Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for viewing this. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate all the views, subscribes, likes, comments, everything. Thank you for helping my little channel grow. I really appreciate it. So this is going to be the February energies reading for Aries. I am probably only going to get one reading for the month of February for each individual sign, unless my guides, ask me to do something different. February is a short month, and I have a lot of personal commitments this month, so I am just going to at least get one reading per sign, and hopefully I'll be able to have some other ones in there too. Okay, Aries, let's get into it. So please remember, this is a general reading. Not a one-to-one, so everything may not resonate. But please enjoy what does resonate, take that, and leave the rest. I would also greatly appreciate it if you could like the video, give it a thumbs up so it can get moving around YouTube. Their algorithms are such that only, videos with likes and comments and views really get pushed out. So I really appreciate that. All right. From the main oracle, that's what I was led to use for your February energies reading. We have two cards. The Hive, number 20. Here may be one's place of work or those who serve common goals. Here one may find production and purpose. Here the parts may prove less than the whole. So this is about work or collaboration. I should say it's a number 20, which is 2, which is partnership, creation, and collaboration. So that's fitting for the Hive. So it could be work, but it could be others who have things in common with you, things that you do together. It could be a book club. It could be a business, just, special interest type things. And then production and purpose. So work is production, your business is production, doing arts and crafts is production, music, art, things like that. Purpose, sometimes that's a group. It could be a book club. It could be just something you do with friends. Maybe you get together every year and go away with your girlfriends or guy friends or what have you. But the parts may prove less than the whole. So that means little things that you do kind of build up to a whole thing. It could be a project, or it's hard to see the benefit of all the little things we do sometimes until we get to the end, right? Get to the goal. And the next card you have is, you know what? I said the wrong thing. So 2s are choice and balance. I said the 3 description of creation and collaboration. Oh, Lisa. 2s, choice, balance, partnership. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Snip is a 12 card, which is 3, which is creation and collaboration. So you do have that message. It's just not on that first card. Oh boy, I'm only human. Snip. Here is a sharp tool. Here may be one with a sharp tongue. Here may be separation or alteration. Here may be trimming and snipping or nipping in the bud. Okay, so with the snip card, there's something you need to cut out or possibly change, where it says nip something in the bud. If your intuition is telling you that there is something going on that doesn't feel right, then you should definitely cut that, snip it, right? Maybe something just needs to be changed a little bit. And now Aries can be known for having a sharp tongue, being very quick to speak their mind, very quick to judge sometimes. Don't take that personally. That's just a general trait of Aries. Of course, your birth chart is much more than your sun sign. So they can be known for that. So please, in February, watch your conversations, right? Try to be kind. Come from love, come from the heart. But if you're really feeling like there's something you need to nip in the bud, then you definitely should. Ooh, Ace of Swords, that's the sword of truth. First card out, my lovely Aries, the sword of truth. So in your conversation, and swords are communication, right? So be careful with your communications in the month of February, please. That's the message here. Oh my gosh, They're just flying out. Oh, messenger, Page of Cups. That's with love, with nurturing. Page of Wands. Okay, Aries. Something to do with messages, conversations, talking, speaking, emails, texts, phone calls. King of Pentacles, that's creating abundance. That's a king that's been very hardworking and is ready to rest up. That is a very good provider. That's masculine energy. That is an earth type energy. So Capricorn. And then you have the female. Well, you don't have the Queen, but you have the Nine of Pentacles. That's feminine energy of somebody who creates a beautiful life. All right, Ace of Swords. Nine of Cups. What are you bragging about? And Page of Cups. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Aries, this is a pretty good spread. Let me just move that up so you can see that card. All right, so first card out, Ace of Swords. We already just talked about that. This is the sword of truth, but can be delivered in a peaceful way. So the first cards that we had, the Hive and the Snip card, we kind of alluded to the fact that this could have something to do with groups, group conversations, sharp tongues, so yeah, please be careful. That is just, aces are typically new beginnings. Maybe there's somebody that I'm hearing somebody you're related to that you need to have a new beginning with, but it needs to be in truth, right? You can't have a new beginning with somebody if you're not truthful and honest, okay? And sometimes that is hard. Sometimes the truth is hard to hear, whether you're giving it or receiving it. It's hard to deliver, I should say, or it's hard to hear. Thank you, Spirit, for correcting me on that. Nine of Cups. Okay. Cups are water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but nines are accomplishment. So accomplishing a lot in the nurturing and love department, but then ignoring what you've accomplished. So this is kind of an example could be, you have 3 kids and one of them excels at sports and you spend all your time going to the games, but not the spelling bees that one of the other kids is doing. So this is kind of, he's celebrating, but he's really focused on this gold cup, and all these other cups are kind of down here needing some attention, right? So that is how my guides have given me that card. Once in a while it has a different meaning, but they've always given me that when that card comes up in a reading, it has to do with someone needing your attention, right? You're paying too much attention to someone or something, and there's somebody around you that needs your attention. This could go right back to that Ace of Swords, right? Page of Cups. So more about nurturing, okay, with the cups. Love, nurturing, water signs. So this is a page, he's got his cup in his hand, but he's not quite sure about going forward. You can see he's standing there, but he's sort of leaning back. He's sort of like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do next, right? So it can be a message trying to get through, a loving message. I feel like there's some sort of family conversation that needs to happen, and it needs to come from love, or something that needs to be nipped in the bud before it goes too far. I feel like some of you, and this isn't going to be for everybody, have had a disagreement or an argument with somebody in the family, and if you let it go, it's going to end up to where it's irreparable, right? And we don't want that. So please come in from a place of love. Please nurture your family and your loved ones and your relationships as best you can. Now, there are times when we may try that and it doesn't work, right? Because the person doesn't want to hear us out. Excuse me, I had to take a drink of water. Or I don't know. It can happen to where it gets very difficult. So please be aware of that in the month of February. Some sort of family conversation, some sort of behavior that needs to be nipped in the bud, some sort of argument that needs to be stopped. You need to go to that person. And even if it isn't your fault, or you don't feel it's your fault, you could still be the one to extend the dove of peace, the peace dove, right? And get that resolved. Now, it doesn't have to be a family member, for some reason they gave me that the feeling in my body that it was family. But it could be somebody at work. It could be a really good friend that you've had that you feel is a family member, right? They feel like family to you. So yeah. And the very next one is another page. This is the Page of Wands, and this is ancestral message, right? Somebody who's crossed is trying to get a message to you. That's what those cardinals represent in this card. Pages are messengers. They can be novices or coming at things in an innocent way. Okay, they're giving me another message about this. Okay, so the Page of Cups doesn't have any birds in there. The Page of Wands does. This is more of an ancestral message. This can be childlike innocence as well. Maybe the person you had the conversation with just didn't really understand what they were going to say was going to affect you the way that it did. Thank you, Spirit, so much. Thank you. But the Page of Wands is definitely ancestral message. Okay, so in February, please be aware of your dreams, what you dream about at night. Ancestors will often give us signs and symbols in dreams, so be aware of that. If you see something that reminds you of somebody, like for my grandmother is St. Francis of Assisi because her name was Frances, and I was told a long time ago that whenever that comes up, she's around me, or trying to let me know that she's around me. For my mother, it would be lily of the valley. That was her favorite flower. I gave her those on Mother's Day. She planted them. They grew, and it's the May flower, and she was born in May. So, lily of the valley. So those types of things. It doesn't have to be something so bold, like somebody, like you hear a booming voice in your ear. It can be those subtle things that we need to pay attention to, right? Okay. King of Pentacles. This is a masculine energy of a very good provider, right? In this message, this is a really good provider. It could be your husband, it could be your father, it could be even your child if you notice that about them. This is earth energy, so Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, but it's a masculine energy, somebody who's created much beauty and abundance around him. But you see by the look on his face, like he's ready to put the scepter down and take a vacation, mini vacation. If there's somebody in your life that's like that, then maybe they need a rest, right? Just plan a night or two away. Maybe if this pertains to you, obviously I said this is general, so it won't pertain to everyone. But if you have a partner, spouse, lover, etc., who is that earth energy sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is a message to you that they need a break. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Not quite the Queen, but she also has worked really hard to create an abundant life. And again, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And look at the card. I mean, you just look at the card. She's dressed beautifully. She has that golden gilded gazebo back there. And I'm just noticing 1111 in this card. It looks similar to the Happy Family card, the Four of Wands, with those pillars. Wow, I never noticed that before. So if 1111 means something to you, or the number 11 means something to you, this is just a sign to you that this is your reading. Beautiful Aries. Okay, so she has created also a beautiful, abundant life. This could be a partner. I'm not going to say power couple. If we had the Queen there, we would, right? This could be a father-daughter relationship. This could be a father-daughter relationship where you guys, maybe you're in business together. Maybe you work on the same things. Maybe you're a collaborator in that. Has some communication broken down between father-daughter possibly? Okay. Let me get some clarifiers on the Nine of Pentacles. I feel they're leading me to get a couple cards on that. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, where I get the feeling this is a father-daughter thing, possibly broken communications there, or maybe they're thinking of going into business together. Spirit, can you help us, please? Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. Do you see that card? It's the card I was just saying that this card reminded me of. The Four of Wands. There are no mistakes. Now we have the Page of Cups again, and then we have the Eight of Swords. Trapped in our own thoughts. Okay, yeah, I really feel like I had it right when I said there's some sort of breakdown in communication or a small disagreement or something, and, you know, whoops, you can't see that. Trapped in your own thoughts about it, maybe not daring or wanting to make the next step. Okay, guys, this is all right. So, I remember how I said that this card, this was reminding me of this, and that's the first clarifier that came out, happy family, okay? So, happy family is going to happen. I mean, if this pertains to you, double Page of Cups. That's in being in a loving way. Being in a loving and nurturing way, delivering a message or having a conversation to keep this happy family being okay. All right. I want to also point out you have double sword of truth. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. So maybe there needs to be a conversation between whoever this male and female is. It doesn't have to be father-daughter. That's what I'm feeling the strongest, but it doesn't mean it has to be that, okay? It can be two people that are in business together. I do get the sense it is a male and a female, something to do with this communication. Nip it in the bud, right? It says separation or alteration. Nip it in the bud. So, I don't know. And you also have the Eight of Swords in there. Swords are words, communication. In this card, typically it's you trapping yourself in your own thoughts. Maybe you took something that was said the wrong way. Okay, Aries? So, oh, I'm sorry. You can't even see those. All right, let me move this up. Double Ace of Swords. Double 1111 happy family. Double Page of Cups. Holy cow. All right, I have my trinket bowl here, so we're going to get a couple. Oh my gosh. Okay, they've got a lot to say. They have already flown right out of here. Oh my goodness. Some of the same ones have come out. It's so funny because I really mix them up a lot. I really mix them up a lot. I really do. I promise. I mix them up a lot just to make sure that we're getting what Spirit wants us to have. All right, let me see if I can grab the one. Oh, that was, okay, that was on top of that. Seashell. Okay, watery energy. Bear with me because these things are really small and I don't know where that went. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so I hit my shoulder. Okay. Nautical stuff coming through. So, the first one out was a ship's wheel. So, what's your compass telling you, right? Where are you going? What's your compass telling you? You also have a mussel shell and a starfish. Mussel shell and starfish. So, funny, this all points to water, right? Ocean or water. I have a sister who's an Aries. She does not talk to me. And on my cell phone, the symbol for her is a starfish. I'm just telling you that that's how I'm relating this. I did try to repair that. It didn't work. I begged. And anyway, I still don't know why she cut me out. But that's just me. So for you, Aries, ship's wheel, mussel shell, starfish. Definite ocean energies here. Then you had the horse. The horse represents, it's hard to see these, I know, because they are so little. The horse represents freedom, stamina, can represent Sagittarius. We're centaur, but can represent that. And guitar, a big guitar. Look how big that is compared to. So you have ocean themes here. You have the horse, which symbolizes freedom, strength, stamina, wildness, and then you have a guitar which represents music, harmony, rock and roll type things. Yeah, I can't believe. And the starfish is the one that fell on the floor. Go figure. Ship's wheel, starfish, muscle, horse, guitar. And the one word that came out is faith. Never give up, right? If there is a situation that you need to work on repairing, never give up, okay? Keep the faith. Anything is possible. I don't give up. I send her a birthday card and a Christmas card. I always put a message in there that I hope that she will change her mind. And if she, I don't think she watches this, but you know, if you're watching this, I love you and I want to be back in touch. I want to work this out. Okay, before I get too emotional, Aries, let's get an animal oracle so we can end with that. So ocean themes, watery themes, relationship themes, lizard, regeneration. Okay, anything else? Anything else from the animal world? Wow, I really hurt my shoulder. As I was getting up from picking up that starfish on the floor, I rammed my shoulder into the edge of the desk. Oh my gosh. So ridiculous. Okay, I guess that's the only animal card they want, but it's whatever it is, this is what Spirit has to say. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. And, you know, with those two aces of swords that you had, you know, for a new beginning, something different. The snip card, you know, ace of swords, right? Page of cups, love and nurturing, page of cups, message, messenger, innocence. And you had what I said was like the happy family card because of the pillars, and then the happy family card right after. I mean, wow, Aries. This is an excellent reading, I believe. I would love for you to comment and let me know if this resonated. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and please do give the video a like. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.